HOAs, as you probably know, they have a lot of power. They can fine you if you leave your garbage cans out or you paint the house the wrong color.
They can even issue speeding tickets. Seriously. Here's 3 Side's Gary Harper.
Well, those CC&Rs kind of vary from homeowners association to homeowners association. Some HOAs may fine you for having maybe too many weeds in your yard, or maybe you park somewhere you're not supposed to park. That can also land you a fine. Well, now you can add another violation to the list: speeding. Sun Lakes is in the East Valley and is known for having active adult communities for retirees. Retirees like Bernie Van Emden.
You name it, they've got it here.
Bernie and his wife happen to live in a gated community that falls under the direction of the Iron Oaks Homeowners Association. And according to Bernie, when he went to his mailbox recently, he found a letter from his HOA. When you got that letter, what did you think?
I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of in my life.
The letter said Bernie's car was caught traveling 37 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. It even came complete with photographs of the front and rear views of his car. The letter indicated it was just a warning, but if he's caught speeding again, Iron Oaks Homeowners Association will issue him a speeding fine.
The Homeowners Association, I gather, has police powers of some degree, which I didn't think they did.
The warning came from the HOA's patrol office, so 3 Side headed over there for some answers. This is the patrol office. Hi, how is everybody? Here we found the director of patrol, James Curcio. He told me that about a year ago, the HOA's board of directors approved purchasing a radar gun similar to this one found on YouTube. Curcio says the radar photographs anyone driving 2 or more miles an hour over the speed limit. After running the speeder's license plate on file with the HOA, a fine is sent to the homeowner. He says it all boils down to the safety of homeowners and the community.
It's a dangerous situation. We have a lot of homeowners that walk for exercise, walk their dogs and so forth. So it's a situation that they felt that was needed in order to control speed.
You know, police department, they'd never cite you for going 2 miles over a speed limit.
But can a homeowners association really issue a speeding ticket? For the answer, 3 Side turned to Josh Bolin, a Phoenix attorney who specializes in HOAs.
The obvious question is, can an HOA do something like this?
The answer is simply yes.
Bolin says that gated communities like the one Bernie lives in have private streets, not city-owned streets, and as a result, they're not patrolled by law enforcement. Because of that, HOAs have the right to step in and enforce things like speeding, and it doesn't stop there.
Because the municipalities cannot regulate traffic issues on private property, the association itself is left to try to regulate speed, stopping, turn signals, and all those things to ensure that its property is kept safe.
But folks like Bernie say it's just not right. For instance, he says from the picture, you can't tell who's actually driving the car. Is it him? Maybe it's his wife, or maybe it's a relative. And for 2 miles an hour over, Bernie says it amounts to nothing more than a cash register for the HOA.
How many citations do you think you've issued?
Oh, it's hard to say.
Dozens, or could it be hundreds?
Since we've been doing it, probably hundreds.
Bernie and his wife say they just don't agree at all with what's going on, and they're so upset, they're done living here.
We're probably going to move from the area as a result of this. We just do not appreciate this type of behavior on the part of our, quote, neighbors, unquote.
Keep in mind, these speeding violations do not affect your driver's license, and they do not affect your insurance rates. In this particular case, if you get a ticket in this HOA, the fine is $50. If homeowners don't pay, a lien is put on their house. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on your side.